Hey everybody, welcome to the weekend. It's another episode of A Blind Guy,
His wife,
Their Life Live. I'm Corey,
LaQuita Marie.
and we're going to bring you along on our fun 30-minute journey for today as we meet fun and fabulous people and explore different things as we change the narrative of what it means to be normal, shifting the focus from being disabled to having people that are differently able. And we'll do that by inviting you to take a peek into the behind the scenes portions of our world with our family and friends. So it's going to be a great episode today featuring our word on the street and a special guest. He's the real life Professor X. I'm his partner, Daredevil, Mr. Cam Kelly, master drummer from New York. And we're going to have a good time talking to him and learning from him as well. And so LaQuita Marie has her plant-based treat that she's going to share with us later on today.
Oh yeah, it's an easy one too. Everything is pretty much easy in my opinion, but this is like one of those super tasty, versatile plant-based treats that was plant-based before we were eating plant-based. It's always plant-based.
So we're going to get ready to get started. And LaQuita Marie, as we go along, since I can't see, I lost my sight when I was 19 years old due to optic nerve damage. You're going to be reading the comments so that we can interact with our guests that are joining us today as well, our audience that's joining us today as well.
Well, that brings us right to our first person. Woohoo! David Hunt was the first one waiting. He was here, guys, even before the stream started. So, Corey, your vocalist, your homeboy,
David Hunt, the vocalist, pianist extraordinaire, still won't give me.
I think he plays a lot of instruments because I see other instruments in the background when I'm watching his videos. But I've heard him on the keys.
Still won't give me a thumbs up on my Luther impersonation.
Nope, and we're not even gonna start either. So boom, we got David Hunt in the house. He is here, and guess who else is here? Corey, Sid, the cool kid, Antoine.
Sid, the cool kid, Antoine.
He says good morning.
Good morning.
We got folks in here speaking their African languages. Our Watoto, our children says Akwaba, everyone.
Thank you.
That means welcome in Twi, which is a Ghanaian language. We got a good morning from JP. Hey.
JP in the house.
And Corey, you got a thumbs up from David Hunt. 2 thumbs up.
Okay, so. Thank you, David. Thank you for recognizing true talent when you actually see it.
Okay. We got, more Swahili here. Mzuri Asubuki, everyone, which means grand rising in Swahili. So, hey, Atumpan is in the house. That's our organization, our 501c3. If you're not familiar with it, Atumpan is an organization that Corey and I started years ago when he first lost his sight. And we realized that he was in college. He graduated successfully, but he was still underemployed. He couldn't get a job. So we said, okay, let's create our own jobs and let's create our own pathways. And so we started Atumpan. It's a storytelling world music, folklore, and dance organization. And we started storytelling. And you can always partner with us, Cash App, Blind Guy, his wife, because those funds go directly to Atumpan, the nonprofit, so that we can once again put on our Harambe for the holiday shows. That means Successful Day of Fishing is the title this year. Harambe for the holidays is just the name of the show. So, guys, we hope that you can join us virtually.
December 26th, the day after Christmas, it's Harambe for the Holidays live. It's our virtual live stream. We're going to have people from the continent that we're going to interview. We're going to have different recorded performances that are being filmed right now and produced right now. And you'll also see a dramatic reenactment of a folk tale from Africa that's going to be put on like a stage play production. So it's going to be a lot of fun when we do that live stream for Harambe for the Holidays.
Absolutely.
And if December 26th.
Yeah, if you haven't been to one of our shows, you're in for a treat. Corey, let's get on to
today's word on the street with the Balanta babies.
So, guys, we've got some special guests that are going to be coming in. These guys are like amazing. So that means, I hope you're ready. This is not just any old word on the street today. They're going to tell us what today's word is, but then they're also going to share a few surprises. So let's see what we've got here. Hey, guys. I can hear him a little bit. It's buffering. Can you guys hear me okay?
Our Balanta babies are buffering.
They've got products on the table. They can hear us. They're waving.
Really?
Okay. Wave. Go ahead. You can start and tell us the word on this. Aquaba. Welcome. So you guys could.
It's a wati.
And that means wati.
And that means gifts.
Gifts. So that means gifts in Swahili. Now I heard your mom creates gifts. Go ahead, tell us about it.
Okay, so my mom made this really cool one, and me and my sister got it. And it says,
It's a puzzle, Corey. A frozen puzzle with a black Elsa.
Oh wow.
And a black there's another princess. I think it's what's the girl with the blue? It don't matter. She black now. I can't remember the original one because she black now.
And this is our DNA.
Oh, their DNA. So you guys are Balanta. That's why you're Balanta babies, because your DNA shows that you're Balanta. That's the country, the culture in Africa that you come from, Balanta culture.
And Zawadi, you guys are the perfect example of Zawadi. Zawadi for Kwanzaa are gifts that you either make yourself, like your mother made these puzzles and these other great gifts, or you can purchase them from someone that has their own business, a locally owned business, like the Balanta babies. They're holding up their mother's products. So,
well, Corey, their mom actually, she is a business person. So I'm going to share her Facebook page, because if anybody is in her area and they want to get their hair braided, they can just go to Braids by Q. If they want to, and I see here at Q Skills, so they can always see her product. They can also order puzzles. So they can send their picture and have it superimposed on a puzzle. If they have discovered their DNA through African ancestry, then.com, then they can also order. Just contact her on Facebook. That's what everybody does now. They find a way to contact someone and they go for it. She has those edges laid. Okay. Oh my goodness. And look at those. They're so long. Like she does all styles, children, adults, cornrows, individual braids. She's fire. She even got the beads on, and she even has her prices, special that she runs and everything. So guys, we can get whatever we need, and you can always contact these Balanta babies or their mom at Braids by Q on Facebook, so that if you'd like to get a custom puzzle made, then hey, go for it. She has other products that she can discuss with you once you contact her, and this is just amazing. So, ladies, are you proud of your mom?
Yes, we're very proud of her.
Oh, wow, very proud of her. So your word of the day was Zawadi, which means gifts, and your mom is able to provide gifts for not just you, but people all the way around the world. So let me tell you that people are clapping for you. They've got hands on the screens. People are saying, welcome, Balanta babies. And people are saying, looking lovely, Balanta babies. And they're also saying, ooh, love the braids. So people are really excited about everything that you and your family are doing. So we are going to say thank you, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
All right, take care. Wow, that was cool.
Yeah, it was. It's great, and she's doing a lot of work. And she's doing a lot of her proceeds. She's actually looking to visit Africa. So
yeah, visit so that she can figure out if she wants to repatriate, where she might want to travel to. Right. But I think a main part of that is discovering your heritage first.
Right. So she can connect with the Balanta people, where she discovered through AfricanAncestry.com. that's where her DNA says that her ancestry comes from.
Yes.
So congratulations to finding that out, Belanta Queen.
Woo, people are still clapping, Corey. Sid the Cool Kid, Antoine. So Sydney is over there clapping his hands. And you know he's clapping on beat. He's a musician too.
Right.
And Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life. That's one of our Watoto is also clapping. So that's a lot of fun. So Corey, where do you want to move from here? Do you want to give a 5-minute, not 5-minute story, but a 5-minute jingle to introduce our guest of the day? Or a 2-minute jingle. Make it short because David Hunt is listening. I don't want to hands down while we're live.
I don't really have a jingle for you today, but what I want to do is give maximum time to our special guest. I can give you a little something. It's Christmas time in Hollywood. No, I'm not gonna do that because of copyright issues. But our special guest is not from Hollis, Queens, but he is from Brooklyn.
Hey,
Brooklyn. Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
He is a masterful drummer, and he is a well-traveled musician. He plays percussion instruments. He makes the percussion instruments.
He plays djembe. He teaches and plays djembe orchestra, which means that's you know how like if you say symphonic orchestra, that means the orchestra of instruments in the symphony. He plays djembe orchestra, so that's the orchestra of instruments in the djembe family. So not just djembe, not just dunun, not just Karen, not just agogo, but all of those and several others that I didn't name because there are too many instruments to name in an orchestra.
But whatever percussion instrument it is, he can make it sing. You can actually hear the voice of the instrument speaking to you as he plays. Again, we call him Professor X of the X-Men. I am his daredevil. Of course, Cam, he's in a wheelchair. He uses a wheelchair. I'm totally blind. So Professor X, daredevil. So what we're going to do today is introduce you to a real life musician version of Professor X.
Okay. None
other than my brother from another mother, Mr. Cam Kelly.
What's up?
Now, folks, don't get confused. That is not Andre 3000. That's not Mr. Three Stacks. That is Cam Kelly.
Right. People were clapping for you even before the introduction came up. And then, Corey, this is actually referring back to Belanta Queen. Somebody has already Googled it. JP says, I Googled Belanta. It says, but the Belanta are those who resist. They resisted colonization to keep our culture alive. Isn't that powerful?
Yeah, it is.
Now, I want to start with that because, speaking of people on the African continent, you were the last trip where you were traveling internationally, you were in Guinea. And just so you know, people are like, is Brooklyn in the house? And hey, Mr. Cam. So tell us a little bit about traveling to Guinea or where your studies started, as a child, how you became this masterful musician.
Well, I started drumming at a program called Ndoda Incha when I was 8 years old, and under the instruction of Gene Osborne at the time. And Gene Osborne is a worldwide, world-renowned master drummer. He's one of the first of the African American drummers to go over to Guinea, and he paved the way for a lot of us to go over to Guinea as well.
Is that the same Gene that is in Asasiao?
But Gene Osborne, he helps with the Sasaya, but he also has his own company called Jole Africans.
People are saying, welcome, Cam. Shine bright, Corey. She brought the good weather. She said, hey, and I love your hoodie, Mr. Cam.
Thank you.
You got Africa all over the place. I just saw a kente pillow go across the screen, Corey. That's Ghana all day long. So
that's the magic pillow. That's the Professor X, I made it levitate for you.
Right. And when you talk about these different, while you're talking, I'm going to share a little bit from the day program's Instagram page, because the day program means drumming, arts, and yoga. And so
go down a little bit.
Sure. Okay.
To this picture right here.
This one?
Wait, up a little more, one more to the one with the three drummers.
Oh, got it. Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's Yawa Babio, Osea Babio, and
In the
Gene
middle.
Osborne. Those are three of my teachers. I told you about Gene.
Mm-hmm.
Osei and Yawa Babio was brothers who I also learned from. Master drummers. They have a Sasaya organization, a Sasaya program, who I'm learning under, and they helping to groom and grow the day program and build with the teaching of the drumming and dance and the 757. Yao comes out every month or every other month to do master
Yeah,
classes with the community, and yeah.
there he is right there. That's when we were at the drum circle with him. And you're right.
Mhm.
There's Yao with the hat on. And I
Yeah.
mean, he's just so phenomenal. And this is the thing though. You're like, I'm still learning under these teachers, but bruh.
Do we have a clip of Cam playing?
And it's
Cam,
also Yao's birthday. Say happy birthday to Yao.
Hey, happy
Uncle Yeah.
birthday.
I call him Uncle Yeah because he has a very old and wise spirit. Even though he's like 2 years younger than me. But yeah, Uncle Yeah, happy birthday.
And then just so that you know, Belanta Baby said, Madase fam for having us. And Madase is a Ghanaian word that means thank you. So they were here, sharing the culture, sharing what they have. But we want to also share a little bit more of hopefully Cam actually playing. I don't know if there are any clips of you playing here because let's see if we can hear the audio here. No. Oh, you know what we found out? We could not hear the audio on Instagram
Mm-hmm.
for some reason. Hey, there you are, Corey. And look at y'all chilling. He just directed us. This is a trip. I tell you what.
Now, Cam, just a little bit of background, because like I said, again, we focus on changing the narrative of normal, what it means to be differently able instead of disabled. Now, of course, people know my story. I'm visually impaired, but just briefly, what is your story?
So my story, when I was 16, I was walking through, I went to the store and coming back from the store, it was a fight, and within the fight it ended up being shots fired. I was in the middle of it and I got hit by a bullet and got paralyzed from the waist down.
Mm.
But that didn't stop you from doing what you're doing right now. Did you? Was
Because
that?
you were drumming and dancing and traveling and working like up to that point. That was already a part of your life. Your whole family. This was your life, right? Like
Yes,
the
yes. I was performing, drumming and dancing with Jole Africans and with Ndoda Incha at the time. And yeah, and when I got injured, it was a little readjustment period. But drumming was what I known, and it was with my piece, and it was real crucial in the healing process of understanding the injury and growing with the injury. And it's also good with social activity and being out and being around people, because a lot of people with injuries or different abilities, they end up being in the house and only around their family. So the drum have blessed me to be around amazing people and amazing talent, and they have helped me to grow my talent at the same time, and my easiness of my situation and being able to, like, I roll anywhere with my drum and I'm good.
right. So speaking of which, rolling with your drum, rolling with people. We got Monty Ross in here saying, "Hey y'all." Speaking of family members and people that you roll with, Monty is a phenomenal guy that has worked with some of the great Spike Lee and everybody, and he was the one that personally told us, personal inspiration, like you're saying, you guys. Get your nonprofit. You're doing what everybody else doing. You're just as great. And he really made us see the value in ourselves. And then, of course, we got other family in here. Sanal, she's an amazing motivational speaker. And she's like, her and her husband right now are repatriating back to the continent of Africa. and she has a great channel where she shares those things. And of course, you know, everybody in the house is telling your boy happy birthday. So David Hunt is probably over there singing happy birthday to Gal because it's his birthday today. So I want you to talk about the people on the screen here. Do these people have any significance? I see Bobby D in the middle, but go ahead.
That's a Delgado. I know I'm messing up the saying a little bit. He gonna get on me, but that's a Delgado. They from Richmond, and you know, me and Baba D, we have a good partner and relationship, working relationship where, you know, he come out to 757 to support us and performances, and also teaching classes, master dance classes for the community. And we also go out there. I go out there and I help drum for his class and support what they're doing in their culture that they're pushing and moving out in Richmond. Is in this culture, you know, we gotta be united, and we try to be united no matter whether we in state, out of state, different country. We try to know everybody,
Right.
stay united with everybody. And this is a good example of unity. Because
Exactly.
he travels out, and he shows up. He shows up to our
There he
work
is.
and what
He's
we
there at the
do,
drum circle.
and we show up for him.
Right. Like here's another picture of him at the drum circle. He's got his mask on. And then, of course, there are. Hey, wait a minute. What's all of that? What's going on? We about to get some. Yeah. So I'm going to give you
You can't see the drum, but I'll drum a little bit because I don't got video, right?
Absolutely. And so we have people here saying that's an amazing story, you know, just by you sharing the inspiration and the motivation that the drum has brought. What an awesome story of perseverance from Shine Bright. We got hearts and thumbs up from Atumpan, and Atumpan also says Baba D is an excellent dancer. So what are you going to play for us right now? What you going to give us a sample of? Tell us about it and give it to us.
Now, don't just give it to him, because what I want to warn the viewing audience. Now, this brother's in a wheelchair, but please let's see if you can see his feet, because when you hear the sounds the drum makes, he's got to have a foot pedal somewhere, because no way human hands can do this. I'm gonna let him go.
You can't even see my hands right now.
Yeah, he probably got an extra drummer in the background playing. We're gonna see.
Yeah, in the back room.
He's showing us the proof, Corey. He's showing us the proof. All right, we're ready. So what are you going to play for us? Do you know, is this going to be a solo or anything in particular? You tell us.
I'm going to play just some bass tones and slaps, right? And then I'm going to put it together, yes.
Okay.
So the drum makes 3 sounds for those who don't know, right? Your first sound, bass, and the middle. Your next sound, tone. And your third sound, slap.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was not a recording. That was one drum being played by one person with his hands, and I still say his feet, but that was pretty fire right there.
So, I mean, Corey, just so you know, the people in the comments were on fire. So now it's like, but right before he started, she said the drums are such a spiritual part of our journey and history as a people. And true, you know, we have sounds that come out and it's that vibration. It makes a difference. Sid the Cool Kid, Antoine, you know, that's little Sidney over there. He's a drummer himself. He over there giving you some thunder. Yes, Mr. Cam. Yes, period. You know, that's my kids. And you know that's probably Bunny. Okay then, Mr. Cam.
So
Valanta Queen can't get enough. LaShonda is in the comments giving you fire and love. And Monty says, happy birthday to your boy, y'all. And he's saying, Corey, he loves you so much. Go, Cam.
Thanks, Monty, for watching, and thanks, we love you too. Miss you.
And giving everybody love.
Now, Cam, people, we know we got the Ronin Wrong going around, and that's kind of hampered a lot of people, but they can still learn from you, right? How can they learn from you?
I didn't.
Oh, okay. So the question is, how can people learn from you? Like, if people want to find out more,
Take classes.
Where should they go? Like, should they can they contact you on Instagram? What's the best way to do so?
The best way, you can contact the day program on Instagram or on Facebook Messenger. You can also contact me directly via email at Cam Kelly. That's KAMKELLY 81 at Gmail. So again, that's Cam Kelly 81 at Gmail. And I offer private classes, group classes, whatever you want. I offer online. If you local and you wanna private in the house, you can come over to my house and I do privates, you know, and yeah, and we'll have classes coming soon. I'm just with the way COVID and everything is moving.
Right, rolling in these streets doing his thing. So, you know, we're just like, all right,
but
whatever.
You even got Zoom students taking classes on Zoom that are like not even on the continent. They're like in the Caribbean, right?
Yeah, so we do Zoom classes. I like to do private because with private, you can get more one-on-one, and I can get more making sure that the student gets what they need. And if it's a group of a family and the family wanted to do a private Zoom, I could do it like that as well. You know, I don't do group classes on Zoom because it could be too much. And
Right.
I like to make sure everybody gets what they need and get their drumming, their healing, and their therapy. And I try to work with with your prices. We know it's COVID, so we're not trying to beat anybody in the head. We know we try to
Right. But there's also value, and people have to pay for the value they're getting because, you know, like you're saying, when people come to you, you know, they're coming to a master. So this is where, let's say if somebody goes to your Instagram at the day program and they click this link right here that says the day program ctcin.bio. Well, what will happen is that'll take them to a page where they can just book it directly from there. So I'm going to pull up that page as well so that people can see just how easy it is. When you click that link in on the Instagram page at the day program, it takes you right here. You can always click on their Facebook. You can click on their Instagram again. You can contact them this way to book your drum classes because the day program is all inclusive. It's an organization where they're in communication, so you're not going to get left behind. You won't get left out. I do have a question for you though. JP says, I don't know which is faster, Cam's hands or Bruce Lee's kicks. So
I gotta give the King because Bruce Lee had camera tricks helping him out.
Yeah, because this is crazy. Jackie C is giving you love. LaShonda Brooks says, hey. So no, Ashe, I love it. And we've just got everybody giving you love, our affirmations of Ashe. And of course, Sanal says, everyone, please be sure to like the broadcast. Thank you so much, Sanal, because some people, my mom said, well, how do I like it? And I said, oh, they're talking about the thumbs up button. That's all they mean. Just hit the thumbs up button, and that's the like button. So I appreciate you saying that. And then, of course, we've got so much love. And Belanta Queen says, I love that Brooklyn accent. So, so
okay, Cam is gonna be featured as part of our Harambe for the holidays. He was in it last year as a drummer, a musician. He's gonna be a musician
and an instructor. Like, behind the scenes, you were doing your thing, and of course, on stage, you were there.
So he's
working it out.
He's been helping to instruct this year, and he's also going to be featured as a musician in this year's Harambe for the holidays. So tune in to see more of Cam and Atumpan and the day program working together in unity or umoja on December 26th, the day after Christmas, which is the Harambe for the holidays live, virtually streamed for you guys to enjoy. So Cam, we thank you very much for joining us.
I was trying to show Cam backstage this year while we're working in front of the green screen. Mm-hmm. You look all serious, and Cam, as always, is smiling, laughing, Corey. Right, yes, like laughing. So I don't know why I won't play, but yes. So definitely, Cam, it's a pleasure to have you as a part of this year's Harambe for the holidays. Again, if there's anyone out there that would love to partner with us, you can Cash App Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life. Those proceeds go directly to our 501c3 nonprofit, our organization, Atumpan. Thanks to Monty Ross for telling us, hey, get your nonprofit, you doing a thing. So
what we're going to do, Cam.
Oh, wait, just so you know, okay then with the dance moves, Coco and them, they saw that, so they had to comment.
Well, Cam, we're going to put you backstage. Don't go anywhere. Don't roll off anywhere. Just hang tight, and we'll bring you back and talk to you after the broadcast is over.
I
know you're looking disappointed right now, but hang tight. It won't be long. So we're going to put you backstage because we got to shift over to the plant-based treat of the day. So we have a master chef in the house in our family, and I try to be humble because I do cook a lot, and as the master chef of the family, I prepare a lot.
You're such a storyteller.
You said tell a story, so I'll tell them one.
All right, guys. So we will be finishing with today's plant-based treat. Again, it is a treat that you have been consuming, and you're going to say, "Oh yeah, I eat this all the time." It's a vinaigrette, but this way you can make it at home. Never buy another bottle of Italian dressing again. Here we go. And we also had our kids help with it. We had a guest that came in. So I don't know if you'll recognize these voices, but guys, use your community. Your family is your community. Here goes.
How to enjoy real food.
Let's chop it and chop it.
We're going to start with the vinaigrette. That means we're going to cook the roasted vegetables, and we use this for salad dressing also. All you need is vinegar. It doesn't have to be apple cider. It can just be any vinegars. You need vinegar and oil. You need salt and sugar. So this is my sugar. This is my salt. And you need the mustard as an emulsifier. That breaks everything up so that everything blends. I'm going to put them all together, either in a jar so I can just shake it up, or a plastic container. I'm going to now put twice as much oil. So however much vinegar, you put twice as much oil.
You can just eyeball it.
Seasoned salt, maybe a teaspoon. And I'm actually going to add now the sugar. So you just need like a teaspoon of sugar. Just gives it a little bit of sweetness. Just want to give a good squeeze of mustard. You shake it.
Shake it up, baby, now shake it up, baby.
Bonus spices.
1 teaspoon of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of curry powder.
1 pinch rosemary and 1 pinch thyme. You know what to do. Shake it up. You gotta change it up.
You know, it's amazing what these things do when they blend together. This is a science experiment. It's one that you can be successful in and one that you can enjoy. So I hope you make this soon.
Use it on your salad or to roast your veggies.
All right.
All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us on this episode of Blind Guy,
His wife,
Their Life. Don't forget to bum rush the buttons. That means subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and like this video. Make sure that you hit the notification bell so that you know when more videos are coming out. And don't forget, you can partner with us at Cash App by cash tagging.
Oh, of course, you know what to do, guys. Hashtag Blind Guy, His Wife. Is it Blind Guy, His Wife, or is it Blind Guy, His Wife? They're like Blind Guy, His Wife. I'll scroll it at the bottom, and that way you know where to find us, guys. We said it earlier. Let's just log off because I'm confused.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna sign off the Brooklyn way. We're gonna say deuces, B.
Deuces.